What's up, guys? Welcome back to the construction site. Apparently, we've got quite a few professional drywall installers watching, and I feel like we may have done something wrong. I know that a lot of you made suggestions, and that was the drywall sheets should be run perpendicular as opposed to parallel. But I did some research, and I don't think it's all that bad. The purposes of running perpendicular as opposed to parallel really make it easier in the sense of like ease of installation. Now, I do understand that when you're running drywall, you want to try and minimize the butt joints, and if you don't know, where the drywall butts up against each other, that's why it's called a butt joint. And then these tapered seams make it much easier when you're taping and mudding all of that stuff. It's all good. Everything's gonna be fine. We won't experience sag, one, with the amount of screws we've got up there, and two, it's 5/8 inch thick drywall. So I don't think we're gonna have any problems at all. Now, I will say this. I want your guys' opinion on the design. When we get this all finished, it's gonna be pretty much a big, wide open room. And I've had some thoughts and some ideas about how to make this look cool in the decoration aspect. Like, for instance, making one wall kind of like that overlaid shingle look, like so it's all wood that goes across that. I really kind of drawn a blank from there. My idea is kind of like a modern industrial look for what, like what this space will look like. I mean, we will have a garage door in here, so it's like form meets function. I don't know. Any of you guys out there who are interested in like interior design or designing spaces to make them look good, I would love to hear your suggestions. What do you think this space should look like? I want this space to be a spot that we can go and you just come in here and you feel inspired. You feel like being creative. Like, that's what I want this room to be. And I know together we can come up with a really cool idea to make this space just incredibly awesome. I do have my own ideas, like putting a central TV here and maybe even a table that goes in the middle of the room so that when I have anyone over who also does video work, collabs, friends, whatever, we can kind of sit at this big table. It's kind of like a conference table, and we can shoot stuff up on the screen. I thought that would be kind of cool. I don't know, I'm just trying to this whole project is starting to come together, and I didn't really put a whole lot of thought into what it would look like finished, like what the design would look like, what the flavor of it, the feel of it. I'm waiting for Colin to get off the bus because this weekend we have a paintball party. My brother's throwing a capture the flag paintball party. It's gonna be super epic, but I literally do not have the gear, like the sleeves. I know it hurts pretty bad when you get hit with the paintball. So, I mean, I don't want to put bubble wrap on me or anything, but I want to make sure that I'm protected from the paintballs should I get hit. So me and the boys are gonna go take a trip to Dick's. Oh, just in time. Unfortunately, the only place local to do CO2 tanks is Dick's. That makes me want to start my own paintball shop, even though I know nothing about paintball. I can still learn everything I need to know, start a shop, that way anyone who wants to play paintball local can come to me. That's perfect, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much their extent of paintball supplies. They really only have paintballs, cylinders, extra containers.
Wait, whoa.
And that's pretty much it. I'm serious, guys. We should start our own paintball store. What do you think? I know I'm probably gonna need a couple of these. I heard one of you guys talking about these, but I don't know if I'm pro enough to need that. There we go. Getting our tanks filled. That's a pretty cool process, actually. Filling CO2 tanks. I forget the name of the I don't even know what it's called. The mechanism that they use to hook up to the CO2 tanks. You have to purge and fill, purge and fill, purge and fill. It's It's a pretty cool process, but can also be quite dangerous. Is that a blind? Oh, don't put your head in there, silly. Yeah, that's where you go hunting. You set this up in the woods, and then the ducks can't see you. This is what you want to use when you're duck hunting. Are you sure you guys want to go in here?
Yep.
The boys saw this door, and they were like, we gotta go see it. It's super duper creepy. It's the Halloween time store! Get him, get him.
No, Dad.
I don't know about you guys, but Halloween for me is all about a good mask. Look at this. That's kind of creepy.
Dad, that's cool.
What? Which one?
Golden rabbit.
Golden rabbit. Oh, that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, that's not as cool as this. Rah!
There's gonna be clowns. Scare all the clowns out hallway.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Scary clowns can take the cake every year. Look right here. Didn't I just get one of these? Right there it is.
Okay. Okay.
This is a little less scary.
You're a rabbit. You're a rabbit.
Come here, Carson.
No.
He says no. It's not that scary. Yeah.
Dad, look at that purple.
Based on his apprehension to go into this very simple hallway, I feel like we should take them. Hey, we should go to one of those scary places. Remember what we did last year? I forget what was the.
No, I don't want to.
Do you remember though the haunted place we went to in the barn? That was pretty wild. They went through it and I was super proud of them, but I doubt they'll ever go through anything like that ever again. The boys showed a real interest in the paintballs while we were at the store, so I'm gonna let them try and shoot it a couple times just so they get the feel for it. Okay, so basically we have an air tank, right? And this is our marker, right? That's an air tank, Liza, yeah. Up here's the paintball hopper, and it'll feed paintballs down to there. Since this is connected, it's pressurized, all you have to do is pull back the hammer, or the slide, or the chamber, or whatever you want to call it, right? And then it's ready to fire once we push the safe off. I will shoot once for you so you guys can see, okay? What it looks like and what you can expect. Oh, it's my big brother. No, Liza. No, can't touch. No touchy. I know. It's a tough concept, I know. The rules of the range. Don't stand in front of the shooter. Got it? Got it? Okay. So we've got our tank connected. We've got pressure. We'll pull this back like that. And push safety off like that. And then we fire. Safety on before you let go, right? Push that for safety, and then you can hand off the gun. So stand right here. Let's see. Look here. You hold on to it like that. Your thumb. This is the moving part. Okay. Safety's off. Aim it at the board and pull the trigger. You shot the tree. Get it. Yeah! Good job, dude.
Hit it one more time.
One more time. Nice. Go ahead.
Fire.
Good job, buddy. Whoop. Barrel down. Turn it sideways. Push safety on. Perfect. Colin's first paintball shot ever. Nice. Ah! 9-ounce cylinder. All right, let me see. Let's try this again. Much bigger tank this time, so it'll be a little heavier.
Set. Fire.
Whoa, you hit the trees. And make sure your target is right at the tip top of this front sight. Yeah, good job, dude. Your aim. Whoa, hold on. Let's see here.
Colin, smash that paintball. Oh, look at it. Over here.
Let's see.
I'm gonna take the first shot. Hold on, Dad. Don't fire that. I saw the shell.
That's really weird. I don't know why it clogged up. Anyone have any tips for me as to why it did that? That would be great. You hit. Whoa!
I hit the tippy top.
Nicely
Hit
done.
it again, hit it again.
Whoa! Alright, hold on. Look, that's as many shots as we got before we were out of air, or there was some sort of malfunction with that gun. Now we have a capture the flag event on Saturday. I can't be having a malfunctioning weapon. You guys help me out. Let me know what I gotta do, or if I should just get a different. Take that one back. It's still good, but that stinks, man. You want in the grass? There you go. I told the neighbors that we were gonna shoot because they have dogs, and I was trying to be a nice neighbor. Look, that burn pile back there. They said, you know, we know you like to have fires. If you ever want to have that, they said, light it up. Be nice to your neighbors, man. They'll be nice to you. It's awesome. I gotta show you this before it goes away. We heard a loud pop, and this cylinder just started spewing everything that was in it. And the air is coming out of these nuts. Like literally. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that's cold. Is that the most insane thing you've ever seen before? Don't fill your tanks at dicks, guys. I'm taking that back. Is everyone okay? Everyone okay?
My heart is still racing.
I wasn't here.
That? I heard it from in here. I was like, what the heck was that? Wow. So Aunt Doug's having some computer issues. Can't really show you her, she doesn't know her password. You need to know your password.
Well, I did. I gave it to you, but it's not working. It says it's not my password.
Someone got in here and changed it.
No. I
Oh,
know
yeah.
what happened.
What?
And it just shut it down.
No, that wouldn't do
But it
it.
only lasts for so long.
That
Yeah.
wouldn't do it.
It would only last for a little while. Someone who knew your password got in here and changed
No
it.
one had it. No one could have done
Uncle Rick.
We're about to have pizza for dinner. Why are we having pizza for dinner, honey? You're supposed to be on a diet. Explain it.
Well, I'm not eating as much pizza as I normally would. And I'm starting a juice detox cleanse.
Juice!
Juice, yeah. But
So
that's
for 3 days
all
straight.
you can have is this juice, these juice pouches. And
Is it-
water.
Is it only for losing weight, or can...
It's a detox.
Oh, it's a detox.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I don't... Okay.
I'm having pizza. My last meal was pizza.
Liza, where'd you go? I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna catch you with the net.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Did you?
I'm gonna get you. Can you believe that we spent the better half of 3 hours putting in 4 panels of drywall? I will say, for the record, Zach's here helping me. But for the record, that's probably why they run perpendicular. You know, it's up. The ceiling is up for the most part. We gotta put the edges in. We got the entire center with the exception of these edges. I'm thinking instead of these sporadic nailers all the way down, we'll put a one long board. I don't know, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have some more time to put into it, but Zach, has been a straight up OG.
Even though I almost fell off.
Yeah, we didn't really catch that on film, but Zach almost fell off the scaffold. It was great.
Small battle scar.
He cut himself. It's about midnight, and I think we should call it a day. Pretty much.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, is that fair?
Fair.
I appreciate you coming out and helping me, dude.
Anything for Gilroy.
Zach's the only one. He's the only one. I'm probably gonna have to go take a shower.
I'm definitely not gonna shower for another 2 weeks. Let it marinate.
Whoa.
Lemon, banana, spinach, kale, ginger, and chlorella.
Ew,
What is that stuff?
that is gross.
Chlorella. It's green.
It looks
It's
so
brown.
much like soup.
Greenish brown.
Watch her try and drink that.
It's terrible.
Ew.
It's down. But it's down. One down. It's gone.
Kissy.
Have fun with baby Liza today.
I know, I can't wait actually.
Your
What did I didn't do
hurts.
that?
My earring hurts.
Love you.
I love you.
Love you. Bye guys. Have a good day.
Love you.
She's getting so big, you guys. You don't even understand. Like, Eliza wants to sit at the table like this. No more high chair. Yeah. You're a big girl. You're growing so fast. I don't like it. I don't like it. I know today we're gonna definitely have to check into what's going on with the paintball gun. What's going on with that cylinder and why did it pop like that? Zach and I will be going to a paintball shop and we'll try and figure out what exactly happened so we could probably provide you with some information as to what you can or can't do with those CO2 cylinders. I think it's really crazy that cylinder blew apart like that. One buddy of mine said it was a blowout valve that got stuck open. I don't know. We'll see for sure what happened. I think, my friends, that is where I will leave you today. I want to thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you right back here.